Hello everybody, and welcome to a new episode of my redstone tutorial playlist. So, today we are going to be showing you 3 2x2 piston door designs. And the reason there's a copy is because this is a retake of the intro section of the video. We are going to be doing this one in sections like the last video. So, the first section will be intro, which is what you're watching right now. The next section is going to be the explanation section, then the tutorial section, and then, well, that's pretty much it. So, let's get on with the video. And welcome to the explanation part of the video. So, first up, I'm going to be explaining the design. I'm going to be showing off the designs, and then we're going to do the tutorial. So this is the first one I constructed for this video. It's super simple. All you have to do is walk forward onto the pressure plates. It'll open and then close behind you. And that's a bug. Hold on. Alright, so next we walk through it on this side and it also opens up. So this is useful if you need a two-way door. All of these are two-way doors. But this is just like the simple design, like a long hallway, a long 2x2 hallway. And you'd put this at the end. So the next design is, I did not come up with this. If I can find out who did come up with this, then I will link him in the description, but currently I have absolutely no idea who did this. I saw this in a Hermitcraft episode by Vintage Beef. So, it uses slime blocks, so you don't have to do any current inverting, so you don't need any redstone torches. All you need is 6 slime blocks. And it works just like the other one. No matter which side you walk in, it'll open the door. The problem with this one is you're going to have to step on both pressure plates if you want them both to open. See, if I step on this side only, it'll only open this side. Except in PC, I think, which I think it will open the entire... Oh, I'm sorry. Which I think will open the entire door. And so the third design is a flush with the wall one. So if you were to swap out these blocks with the granite ones here, it would be totally invisible. And so you just walk forward, it'll open, go to the other side, it'll close, and if you walk from this side, it'll also open. Haha, pretty cool. So, on to the tutorial. Now for the tutorial section. So we're going to be building these 3 designs I just showed you right down here behind them. So, first, for the first design, you're going to get things started with a 2x6. So you need a 2x6 area. The center 2 blocks is where your door is going to be. So place down the 2x6 area and cover this over with redstone dust. Next, you're going to have to go to the center section and come out 2 blocks on each side and place redstone dust there as well. Then you're going to place 2 blocks up, and if you want, you can remove the bottom block. It's not necessary. And put redstone torches up here. Then you're just going to come up, place blocks on top of the redstone torch, if I can do it, and then redstone dust on top of there. Next, you're just going to place your sticky pistons. They have to be sticky pistons for anyone new to redstone. That was unintentional. Then you can just place your door blocks and go on the side and place those. You're also going to have to place 2 blocks there. I forgot about that. And then you just put down your pressure plates. And in order for it to close, I'm going to have to build these 2 platforms, but they'll probably already be there if you're building this design in like a survival world. And done. This next design is also really simple. So you're just going to have to place sticky piston. Hold on. You're going to place 4 obsidian blocks. They have to be obsidian or bedrock, I guess. And you're going to place these 2 sticky pistons on facing to the outer edges. Then you're going to build up 3 high slime blocks and place blocks here, 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 and then fill in this area. And then you put your pressure plates there, and we're done. It opens and closes. Now I'm actually going to have to review the final design, so I'll make that clip in just a second. And now, the final design. Now, this is take one. I say take one because I'm probably going to mess this up. So, you're going to do a 2x6. So, remember, we did 2x3 over at the first one. Now we're doing 2x6. And you're going to put blocks there and there. Next, we're going to cover over this entire thing in redstone dust. The entire thing. Even these parts. Now, over this part, you're going to place blocks. And this, and just for reference, this is going to be the front. So you're going to place pressure plates there and there. So, right here is where the, you're going to place 4 pistons, or sticky pistons. So it's a 2x3 in front of them, and behind them it's a 2x2 with the pressure plates, of course. So now you're going to place blocks on their face. I'm going to use the polished granite here for to keep it contrasting a little bit. Those are the two main colors of this world. Right, so now we're going to place sticky pistons like that, so that they can reach out and grab these. Right, so you're going to place 3 sticky pistons out like this, so that you can place the first one. That's incorrect. So that you can place the first one like that, and do that. Now behind them, you're going to place 2 blocks and 2 redstone dust. And on this side, the same thing. We have to keep it. Oh, it was there. Okay. Gonna have to keep it symmetrical. So now we're going to put a block there, and we're going to let me check. Alright, I've checked. So yeah, I would have made a mistake if I didn't. So put a block there as well, and do that. And place a torch, redstone torch there and there. And on top of those, we're going to put some blocks. Now, this is going to utilize a trick I taught you in the last episode, where you're going to place your redstone dust, but then you're going to cut it off with a block to keep them separate. See? Well, see, I teach you quite a lot on my channel. Alright. So next, you're going to place a repeater facing away from the redstone dust, like this, so it connects. And you're going to set that to 4 ticks. Alright, and then on the other side, you're going to do the exact same thing. Which settings it set to? Okay. It wasn't, well, I was tapping, it wasn't changing. So, now we're going to bring the redstone around like that to extend it. To extend the pistons, I mean. So, I'm going to do that on both sides here. Alright, so now comes, I wouldn't say the hard part, but just the interesting part, I guess. Because it isn't hard at all. So, you're going to do that. And bring the redstone up here. Like that. You're only going to have to do it on this side. So next, you're going to place, oh, I see. I can't place it because there's a repeater. So you're going to shift and place the block on top. Now you're going to place the redstone dust there, but you're going to have to cut it off on both these places. Now you're going to build your frame now so that you know where the wall is going to be. Because we want it to blend in, we're going to use the polished granite, and we're going to utilize the polished granite here in this build. So, going to bring the redstone dust around there, cut it off again, and bring it up 1 block and over like this. Now, we're going to come to the bottom, because there's one last section. We have to extend those bottom two pistons. And this actually puzzled me for a long time. I could not figure this out. And finally, one day I figured out how to do it, and now I can do it anytime I want. You have to place blocks there, and you have one block here, but I placed that block so I wouldn't have to try to place on the side of the dust, because that would make it more complicated. So then, you're going to run this around here from that redstone torch, and place redstone all along here, and that will send power through this block and activate one of those two pistons. Well, they're sticky pistons specifically, but I'll say pistons for short. Alright, so then we're going to do the exact same thing here, and place redstone dust on top, and we're done. Well, we should be. Let me check. Alright, so then I'll build my little platforms on both sides. Alright. Let's start from the back, because that's the section that scares me. Alright, good. Walk through. Yes, it works. And that is my tutorial on 3 2x2 piston door designs. Remember, I will try to link this one in the description. Please check out my description. I wish people would. And if you enjoyed this video, please leave a comment. Goodbye.